I know middle school can be overwhelming, but just listen. Topics I'm going over is friends, classes, relationships, and mental health / confidence tips. When it comes to making friends, I would definitely say talk to your seat partners, because like sometimes, I know that sometimes it's like not people who you want to be around, but sometimes genuinely like there could be somebody who you'd like to, talk to. You could start talking to them like outside of class. That's honestly like half my friends are kind of low-key seat partners that I had at one point. So just know that could help. Also, I have a list, by the way. I don't know if so many cards. I don't like that. Anyways, oh yeah, be kind to everyone, because I'm gonna talk about this more. But like people in middle school, like there's just a lot of people who are like just so mean for no reason. So just if you're kind to everyone, more people are gonna want to be around you. So that'll be good. Another thing I would say is also like try new sports and clubs. That's good for like multiple reasons. You also like, like if you like, for example, me, like I played basketball in 7th and 8th grade, and I kind of realized that it wasn't like my thing that I want to play in high school and everything. So that's like that'll also help with like what you want to do in high school and everything. Don't think about high school yet. Think about middle school. Sorry, I'm going into high school. That's why I'm thinking more about it. But yeah, I would say that. Also, like just in general, like you'll find people of like similar interests. Like if you play baseball, you'll be on like a team with people who play baseball, so you guys can like homework most nights. It is very different for like every grade and every school, but at least for my school, like they give you time to do it in class. So if you have time to do it in class, then I would definitely say you should, because that's what I did most days, and I wasn't like I had more time to do things after school. So I would definitely recommend that. Also, like, pay attention, dude. Paying attention is so hard, especially with like TikTok and everything. But if you can pay attention, you're honestly kind of golden, because you're like guaranteed to know most of the stuff. Um, yeah, definitely that. Another thing, so loud, dude. Anyways, don't be scared to ask questions and try to like get outside of your comfort zone with that. Like for example, like in like 7th grade, like for me, like 6th grade was fully online. So when I came back to 7th grade, I like didn't know how to like do school. Like it was like difficult kind of to like get used to it again. So I'd say, like for me, I would like do a goal, like I'd be like, okay, like let me ask 3 questions every day, different teachers, like let me just ask 3 questions, and that genuinely helped me like understand everything. Yeah. And also, if you're like scared to ask in front of the class, I would say like just go up to them like during like a time that you can. But again, push yourself. If you can, try to make yourself. That is not a plane. That's also. Wow. Sorry. Oh my god. That's cool. Sorry. Wait, I have to wait for that to go now. There's like 2. Sorry, what was I saying? Don't be scared. Oh yeah, don't be scared to get out of your comfort zone. I will say try to push yourself to ask in front of the class, because that's difficult, but you need to get past your fears, guys. Anyways, also, okay, if you have a lot on your plate, like if you like, want to do a sport, you want to have good grades, you want to have time for family and friends, like genuinely time management is key. I remember I watched a video about this a few months ago. Like as if you plan ahead and you like make sure like, okay, yeah, after practice I'll do this, okay, and then like also like giving yourself time to like relax and everything, because sometimes things can get hard when you are just always working and stuff and always doing something. So also like trying to give yourself time to do stuff like that on the weekends and everything. I would recommend. This is relationships. I haven't been in a relationship, so I don't want to say much, but I will say, make sure you're ready. Like don't get peer pressured into stuff, because I know like people who have like gone peer pressured into like being in a relationship by like their friends, or even like by a person who like asked them out. Like they're just like, you know, I don't know. I feel like as long as you're ready, that's genuinely like what mostly matters. Yeah. That's all I have to say, because again, haven't been in one. I feel like I can't give much advice for that. Lastly, I want to give like tips for confidence and stuff, because honestly, like, my confidence really was low at the beginning of middle school, because I'm just seeing so many like people who I thought their lives were perfect, but I don't know, I feel like whenever I'd get advice from middle school, they'd all give me advice on like classes and everything, but nobody really gave me much advice on like mental health and everything. So first of all, I want to say, don't compare yourself to people. Okay, I know that's like way easier said than done, but just keep in mind that like you could look at someone and be like, wow, that's the most beautiful girl in the world, but she's probably insecure too. There's gotta be something she doesn't like about herself, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's like always fully like, but like I was saying, like, everyone's like a little insecure, you know what I mean? So don't feel bad, okay? Someone probably looks at you like that, you know? Someone probably looks at you and is like, wow, amazing, but you might be insecure, you know? That's kind of how it is sometimes. Okay, yeah. If you get a bad grade, remember to just breathe and just learn from your mistakes. See what you could do next time. You know, maybe you need more sleep. Maybe you need to pay attention more. Maybe you need better studying techniques. Genuinely, like, you can't, I don't know, it's so hard once you get a bad grade, but just know that, you know, you can't change the past. Genuinely just try to see what you can do for the future and just see what you can do to change it. Sorry, I just got like flashbacks, bro. Not that like I have gotten that many bad grades, but it's just like, it's so hard, dude. School is hard. I want you to remember that like school can be so hard and so difficult and so stressful, but you can do it, because there is a lot of good parts to it, I will admit. Anyways, oh yeah, like I was saying, don't take, okay, I said earlier that like people are mostly mean. Just know that like if someone says something to you, like, oh, like your nose is big or something, I don't know, like, don't take that stuff to heart really, because they're probably just insecure themselves. You know, it's like why do they care that much that your nose is like big, you know what I mean? It's like, just know that like most people aren't like fully like okay with themselves, I guess, in middle school. Like, that's like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say, but essentially just my main thing is like, don't take things to heart. That was something that I did sometimes, but I kind of realized that like it's okay, you know what I mean? Like, hurt people, you know what I mean? Like, bullies, when you're in first grade, they teach you that like bullies, like when you read stories, it's like the bully who's like bullying a person has been bullied, you know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, be aware of that. Okay, so that's all I have for advice, but I do also want to talk about like my channel, because this is my first video. So I'm starting YouTube because YouTube's honestly always something I've wanted to do. So that's kind of why I'm starting it. Also because I have time right now. Like, usually during the school year, like I said, things can get stressful. Like, I kind of was like, okay, might as well just start. I have the time. And starting's the hardest part. So yeah. I don't know, as a little kid, like, I would just run around the house, be like, hey guys, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Going into high school, like, I know I'm gonna make so many memories, so I kind of just want like a place to keep them and just to share them, I guess. So that's also one of my main reasons for starting a channel. So I plan on posting once a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. Kind of just depends on like how busy I am. And right now I'm thinking about like posting like mainly like vlogs. I might do like pranks. I like to sing, so I might do like singing covers. What else? I don't know, I could do like sit down talks like this if you enjoyed it. Also, if you have like things that I could do, like, since I'm starting out, I don't really know like what you guys want to see and also like what I could do. So that's why I'm also kind of like a little all over the place, because I want to see what you guys like the most and what you guys don't like. Also, I apologize for all the noise in this video. I literally waited the whole day because there's so many like lawnmowers, but honestly I was like, okay, I'm gonna just film it and see how the quality is. But anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you a lot. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.